Hey, congratulations everyone. Meeting once again on this video. I'm very excited. I want to um, talk about a very serious issue today when it comes to business world. I am an advocate of the fact that you actually don't need money to start up any business, and you don't need such millions to start up any successful business. Now, what you need are two fundamental things. One is the right idea, and the second thing is the right mentor in a particular business area you have chosen. Yeah, my focus today is mentorship in business. What does it take to improve your business if you have a mentor? Now let's look at issues clearly here. There was a prophet called Prophet Samuel in the Bible, who was under the mentorship of a senior prophet, Eli. The young man was too tender to hear the voice of God and understand. When he was sleeping, he got a call from God the first time, and he ran back to the master and said, "Do you call me?" Eli said, "No, I didn't." He went back the second time, he said, "Do you call me?" He had the same voice again. He said, "No." The third time, because Eli has been familiar with God's voice, he knew too well that no demon could come calling his boy by that time. He said, "When you hear the voice again, say, speak for thy servant listeneth." Yeah, these are the King James translation. And Samuel did exactly what his master told him. And you know what? When he had a voice again, he said, "Speak, for thy servant listeneth." And God began to speak to little Samuel, the prophet, as at that time. Now, what do we learn from here? You need a mentor. Most of the business failures people have is because there is nobody to advise you. They have walked their road before, they have gone through such hurdles, so they are more experienced and more informed. So it is predictable to them. They can tell you the evil that is fast approaching. But you know what? Many of us actually have mentors. Yeah, you are running a table market, they have a mentor. You are running a business worth about 50 million naira or dollars. Do you have a mentor? Some of us are even running conglomerates. Do you have a mentor? What about those who are just selling common pure water on daily basis? Is there anybody who is speaking sense to you when you face tough time? Yeah, every business is actually bound to face tough time. But what will keep you going is mentorship. Elisha in the Bible time was mentored by Elijah. He could divide the same Jordan. Wow, what a good story to hear about. Now look at even in our present day, let's say Nigeria, in the entertainment industry, have a young man who is causing wave everywhere. Wizkid was just nowhere. He was in Ojo Elegba. You can remember that his song Ojo Elegba. He's telling you about the old days, how guys were hustling. But until he met another young man called Banky W, who could mentor him, and today, if you are not careful, it appears that the name Wizkid is becoming more popular than the Banky W. These are the benefits you stand to derive when you have a mentor. So mentorship here is not only to a man or woman who is into buying and selling. Your career, you need a mentor, so that when you are faced with hurdles, you can actually rise up. Now, there is someone I love and reverence so much, and that is my own mentor among mentors. He is a very revered pastor, the likes of Pastor David Ibiome, the presiding pastor of Salvation Ministries Home of Success. This young man, 23 years ago, nobody knew about him. Yeah, nobody. I mean, both in Nigeria, outside Nigeria. But in just a space of 2 decades plus few years, wow. Just talk about the name David Ibiome, whether on Google, Instagram, Twitter, in the Western world, Europe, United Kingdom, America, India. David Ibiome has become a household name. Now, what gave him this feat It wasn't because of his school experience. It wasn't because of money. Actually, he was broke. He had nothing as at the time God called him into the ministry war. But he met a man called Bishop David Oyedepo, wow, as his mentor. You know, lion begets lion. So when he began to mentor him, what people could not achieve in 50 years, David Oyedepo could achieve it in 5 years. This is one of the things why we need mentorship. So to everyone, I don't know what your business is, whether your business is a preacher of the gospel, your business is a school proprietor, your business is oil and gas servicing, your business is buying and selling. I don't actually know. You are running a radio and TV station. There is somebody who has done it and it has worked for him. There are people, I say, these are people who have divided the Red Sea and parted the Jordan of the kind of business or the kind of life you choose to live. So these are the kind of people you have to be mentored by. You know, we cannot succeed in a solution without good mentorship. So this is the reason why you need a mentor. Now, I want